At the heart of the seeming war of words between her and the current government is a sum of $2.1 billion spent from the excess crude account, an account where the government saves surplus from crude oil sales. The highest economic decision-making body in Nigeria, known as the National Economic Council, is alleging that the former finance minister's office withdrew $2.1 billion from the account without appropriate authorization.
Drawings are made unilaterally without consulting those that actually own the money, because the excess crude account is 52% owned by the federal government and 48% owned by the states, and that's how, and local government.
Okonjo-Iweala has hit back at the council, accusing some of its members as simply engaged in a political witch hunt. In a statement issued by her media aide, the former minister denied making any unauthorized expenditure from the excess crude account. Part of the statement reads, quote, "Decisions on such expenditure were discussed at meetings of the Federation Accounts Allocation Committee, FAC, attended by finance commissioners from the 36 states. How can some governors who fought federal government's efforts to leave robust savings in the ECA and even took the federal government to court over the matter turn around to make such unfounded allegations?" End of quote. She said she was ready and willing to answer any summons about issues under her purview as finance minister. It then remains to be seen if the panel of 4 set up to probe the running of the ECA would invite her for questioning. Analysts say that is not unlikely.
Well, absolutely. Anybody that serves the public or had ever served the public has a responsibility to account for what he or she has done. So to that extent, everybody involved in the process, including, of course, the former finance minister, have a duty to explain what happened under their watch.
And it's not just the excess crude account that has come under the spotlight. The Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, too, is to be investigated over alleged non-remittance to the Federation account.
The entire Federation, that is the federal government and all the state government and all the 774 local governments, the amount the NNPC paid to the Federation account for distribution to these 3 tiers of government came to 4.3. And NNPC, trillion naira. And NNPC alone took and spent 3.5 trillion naira. Now, which means NNPC, the cost of running NNPC is even much more than the cost of running the federal government.
Out of $67 billion NNPC shipped.
It's actually not the first time issues will be raised over the finances of the NNPC. Former Central Bank Governor Lamido Sanusi got fired by former President Goodluck Jonathan early last year after he alleged that the NNPC had failed to remit $20 billion into the Federation account. President Buhari had last week warned that he was going to probe how his predecessor Goodluck Jonathan ran government finances. He now appears to be walking the talk. He has also pledged to recover billions of dollars allegedly stolen by past government officials in about 3 months. Deji, Badmus, CCTV, Lagos, Nigeria.